ask y'all a personal question.
What is this question?
I want to know. I know people probably want to know too. Can y'all be friends with y'all ex, or are you friends with some of y'all exes now?
I feel like you guys can be cordial. I mean, like, if you single, I guess, you know, maybe y'all could be like friends or whatever. But if you in like a whole new relationship, you moved on, skin glowing, doing what you gotta do, then I don't know if that's a wise idea. And you probably shouldn't let that happen. So that's just my input. What you think?
But you feel like you block your blessings and stuff?
Yeah, I
Okay, but they, you know, but they do say don't let your little boyfriend block you from your husband.
And
But,
that's
you know,
facts.
okay.
That's facts. 'Cause if you dealing somewhere that you know is not gonna work, you already been through that road a couple of times. It's dead end. It's toxic. It's just time to move on, because you just never know who you missing out on. You know, over here dealing with toxic boy or girl.
Right. I feel like personally for me, yeah, no. Like, I think I probably said it in multiple episodes. I don't know y'all no more. Like, at all. Like, I'm so good at it too. Like, who are you? Like,
I don't know who that is.
You know, new year, new who? Like, I feel sorry for that man. He could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. I don't know. That's just kind of how I am, because listen, I'm definitely cordial. So I'm not going, if I saw you in a grocery store, but I'm not going to seek any type of anything, because that was a moment in time we had and the moment passed and it's over, and I want to grow, and I can't constantly grow with somebody that I was in that type of relationship, not just friends, like I was that type of relationship with, and expect to find somebody else that loves me and wants to be with me and be all in my life, and I'm still texting my ex, he talking about so much you doing. Like, what? No, like I don't need that at all. And I feel like that's just creating like negative energy around you. And I just really feel like it stunts a lot of people's growth. Personally for me, I feel like it is due to people's like not wanting to be lonely a lot of times. Yeah. And so they feel like I've known them for this long, or it
could be about the sex, you know.
Well, I mean, girl,
having sex.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
that's what you know, and sometimes that's what it be, and
that's what you know.
That ain't good either. I ain't promoting it.
This message is not promoted by me
at all. And it's just like, it's okay to move on, and it's like being lonely. It's okay to be comfortable like by yourself. Like
you need to be comfortable.
A lot of people I feel like are not comfortable by themselves, and I feel like that's
I was just preaching this.
For real, like I feel like that's a reason why people go to their exes or just keep wanting this toxic. You know you're not gonna be with them. You know nothing's gonna. So what are you doing this for? They're not your coworker. You don't gotta see them every day. It's like this person just comes around every few weeks, every couple months of just toxicity of just like, well, I mean, I just know them. It's like it's okay. No, it's okay just to be by yourself, and or just to trust yourself that you're gonna meet newer, better, awesomer people out here.
The person that's supposed to be for you.
Okay.
How you feel about it?
Pretty much like that. I know that a lot of girls, that's a thing in general, like we say that men ain't shit. Not everybody. It's like, it's pretty much the same. It's like a 50-50. The world is just like a yin and a yang. There is good, there is bad. There is a lot of bad people, but thanks God there is also still a lot of amazing people. I'm not friend with none of my ex, because most of them I'm very like, I used to be very trash. I choose my man, obviously. So like from physical abuse to cheating to narcissist. So I'm like, I'm good. Like, you act like we never met each other. Like, you see me, we're not gonna be friends. Like, you see me acting like you a ghost. Like,
She's saying you're a ghost.
I don't know who you are. Like, I see you in the grocery shop. It's like you're one of those people who just walk. I don't know who you are. Like, it's not necessary. As you say, a lot of people are lonely. A lot of people doesn't like fit well with themselves. It's sometimes just a lack of like self-love for yourself, and I think it's really important. That's why I do also a lot of wellness.
Yeah. But that's why all that chakra stuff in there.
Yeah. To teach people that like you need to learn to be aligned and to be at peace with yourself. So being at peace with yourself doesn't bring none of the eggs, because if they are your eggs, that's for a reason. Something happened. Something doesn't work out. And it's like, as I like to say in French, tu manges pas ton vomi.
Okay.
Tu manges pas ton vomi. So it means you don't eat your throw up, okay? Like a little dog being like, let me sip on it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you throw up, it's gone. Thank you very much. That wasn't good. My stomach didn't sit on it, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
I like that. Say that again. How you say
Tu
it?
manges pas ton vomi.
Okay.
Tu manges, eat, pas ton vomi.
Ton vomi.
Tu manges pas ton vomi.
Tu manges pas.
Tu manges pas
Tu manges pas.
ton vomi.
Ton vomi.
Tu manges pas ton vomi. You got it?
Yeah. I'm already knowing, because I like that, girl. You got all the little sayings. I need to teach
I
me a
agree
little.
with that.
Okay, yeah.
So we all pretty much got the same point of view when it comes to that, obviously, right?
Okay, yeah. We don't need that, and none of my people that I'm dealing with, I don't want them friends with my exes either. Like, they gonna have to get
this
because that's
another thing.
That's a whole nother. Like, I might be within myself, but baby boy, you need to be within yourself too.
Yeah, that's the point that is also very important, because sometimes I get it. We cannot control people. We cannot be like, oh, because I'm not with him anymore, I don't want y'all to talk to him. But sometimes it came to a point when like people been hurting you like physically, mentally, sometimes like narcissism and all of that is even
manipulation,
worse.
All of that.
So
even
it's
worse
like
than
point
physically,
for you to
because
associate with someone that hurt
no,
me that
like
much.
if you're my friend, you cannot work with that. You cannot talk to that. You cannot be around it because it's being affecting you.
I agree.
I would definitely say that.
And all the real friends know that. So
yeah, I say that. I say that to my friends. I would say that to my significant other. Like, there's no reason to keep going back to this toxic. You love yourself? And it's like, yes, it's like, well, then let's do that.
I think it's just a basic code, like a basic code, like for example, for girl code. Like you had your ex or you somebody you have views on. I'm not gonna date him. Because like you have views. So if I'm a real friend, like this already had like a vibe. I cannot get there.
Yeah, like that.
I don't want no smoke from you. No,
none of the smoke.
I
don't want none of the smoke.
So let's get to the honey thoughts.
Oh, girl. Yes, let's pull up our... For those of you guys that do or do not know, Honey Thought Questions is one of our fans, friends, or followers that send us a DM and they want to know what the honeys thought about it. Cute, right? Mm-hmm. So one of our followers asked, go ahead and pull up the DM, girl. We got to slide a little bit, and then we pull up the DM and read it.
Okay, why does it seem that women are happy for their friends when they get in relationships, but men are not? So I'm going to read it again. Why does it seem that women are happy for their friends when they are in relationships, but men are not?
So basically saying that, like, like if I told you, hey, I just got in a relationship, you're like, oh my God, that's awesome, girl. Is he cute? What's he do? Blah, blah, blah. And you're happy. But we feel that our follower asked, like, but they feel like men aren't happy when they go tell their friends, ooh, I got a new girlfriend. They like, bro, really? Why you do that? Do you feel like men do that? Or do you feel like you feel like women are more happy for their friends in relationships and you feel like men aren't?
I think it just depends, because I feel like women are like emotional. So like, we get happy about certain stuff like that. But then you also do have women that are like haters and jealous, and maybe they're not, doing good in the relationship world. So they might get jealous, I feel like when it comes to men, I feel like men are just like real simple. It's just like, oh, you in a relationship? Okay, cool, whatever. So what we doing tomorrow? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's like they're gonna get into it like, so what you like about this girl? Like, some of them will, you know what I mean? Some of them will get that deep, but I just feel like that's not like their nature. Like, they're just like, okay, cool, I'm happy for you, or I'm not, whatever. So what about that game? We gonna watch that game, right? You know what I mean? So
yeah, I can see that. How do you feel about that?
Kind of like that, but the same. It's always like a 50-50. You will have, as you say, those girls that will be like, if you're really my friend, if we're really friend, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's dope.
You're gonna be happy, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have that girlfriend that is single, and you're like, how the fuck this girl is single? You're like, yo, nobody see what I see. She can cook, she's pretty, she can get a house together. Like, yo, sleeping or what? And then she get together with somebody, and you're like, yes,
right.
When is the wedding, girl? Let's get it rolling. Like, I'm on a timeline right now.
Yeah.
But I think boys is the same. It's just that they're like, how you say, they're more simple. So they're not like, boy, nigga, what?
I hear that.
They're more like, yo, that's dope. Congrats, that's cool. They're still happy for each other, but they're not like us, like, running all around the house.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're. I mean, I feel like they're detailed in certain aspects. Like, is that thing?
Just say nobody
can have sex with her for the rest of your life. You're really gonna get married, so you can have sex with the same woman.
Don't do it. Like, reconsider. Yeah, I feel like they're detailed on certain aspects like that, which is like the same thing with women. Like, women ask like, girl, what does he do? And blah, blah, blah. Men are like, what she look like?
Yeah, that's funny. I was just watching this comedian, I think his name was David A. Arnold.
Okay.
Yeah. He just said that on his thing.
Oh, for real?
He was like, man, we worried about what the sex is like, and women is like, we worried about what he do.
What his eyes look like, okay?
So
let's be honest, because we love to be like that most of the time, but we're like, how is it, girl?
Yeah.
Well,
we definitely want to know, right?
But that's give me some tea. I got a cup. Tea.
Okay. See, and that's the thing that's not projected to women. I feel like that's like the new age women now. Like, we are more like vocal with sexuality and what we like and stuff like that. So yes, men, we do talk about how you put it down too now, sir. We might have a group chat if it ain't him.
I like to share after dark.
So we care about that too, but I feel like women are just a little bit more detailed. They're just
more
like
emotional.
Yeah, like how she said. So it's like, oh my God, you finally have this man. What does he do? What is that? You're just like so happy for your friend, and I don't think that men aren't. Like you said, I really feel like it just depends, because I do think there are men that are a little bit more excited and kind of just, I don't want to say in touch with their feminine side, but more in touch with that'd be like, yo, bro, like,
you
okay, cool, like that type of stuff.
You gotta appreciate that friend that your guy.
You really do. Like, it's not like, man, you too sensitive with all that.
Appreciate that friend,
because men will never be able to really talk about like that.
And they should be able to.
You know what I mean? That should be able to really like go in detail about like how you met her, and like what makes you happy.
What makes you
happy about that. Because women, we always get that. We just can't all day long.
A true friend can pay attention to your spirit, your emotions, like how you act when this person is brought up or when you're around them. Like, a true friend gonna catch on, like, okay, she like him.
Okay,
you like her. Like, because he's like, he gets, a glow maybe if her name is brought up. You know what I mean? So it's like a true friend will know, like, okay, like, he's in love or she's in love. So,
so, well, follower, to answer your question, I do think it's, men aren't negative about that. And if, the guy that you are with has friends that are that negative about it, he might need to consider some of his friends, because they might not really be his friends. That if they're so like, dang, bro, you gone, like you out the path. Like they don't.
You boot up.
Like and hating on that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Highlight the Shade with the Hollywood Honeys.
Yes.
Shout out to our guest Nadège from Paris.
Thank you for coming. You were so great. You were so excellent. I can't wait to watch this episode. If you guys have any questions, any honey thought questions, please DM us so we can get it out here and get it answered for you. Okay, and yes, go ahead and follow her line and everything that she has going on. Give them your social media one more time.
Nadège and Jabay.
All right, and I am Just Be Shaynna on Instagram, Twitter, and all that. And give them yours, girl.
And I am Laketa Awls with the ass hook in the front. And don't forget to download pictures on Friday.
Okay. All these wanna do is that picture. All these bitches wanna do is that picture. All these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many pics do this chick think I'ma take?
That is so real.